Broadcasting worldwide. This is English on Air.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mark,
And I'm Sarah.
and you are watching.
English on Air.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the studio. My name is Mark, and I am just so thrilled you're joining us today.
And I'm Sarah. Oh, Mark, we have such a great episode for everyone. I'm actually excited to get started.
I can tell, and you are watching English on Air.
Mark, I have to be honest with you. I was chatting with one of our listeners yesterday, and they were telling me just how frustrating English can be. It wasn't even the vocabulary, it was the rhythm.
Oh, I hear that all the time. You know, Sarah, English is what we call a stress-timed language. It's like jazz. Some parts are quick, some are slow. If you miss that beat, you might just lose the meaning.
Exactly. And don't even get me started on phrasal verbs. Why do we put up with something but put down an object? It feels totally illogical.
It does feel a bit backwards, doesn't it? But that's exactly why we're here. Textbooks give you the rules, but listening to us, that teaches you the feeling.
Right. It's about immersion. You're hearing our intonation and learning how these words actually live in the real world.
Spot on. We're simulating a natural environment at a speed that allows your brain to soak it in. So, are you ready to dive in?
I was born ready. What is on the menu today?
Today, we are tackling the chameleon of the English language, the word get.
Oh no, the nightmare word. Get can mean almost anything.
It can. So, let's play a little game to help our listeners. I'm going to give you a sentence with a formal verb, and you have to swap it for get.
Ooh, a challenge. I love it. Ready when you are, Mark.
All right, here is the first one. I hope to arrive at the party by 8 o'clock.
That's easy. I hope to get to the party by 8.
Perfect. High five. Okay, number 2. This one is about a change in state. She is becoming very tired from all that studying.
She's getting tired. I use that one all the time.
You really do. Last one, and this is for our listeners at home too. I didn't understand the joke he told.
Oh, I've been there. The answer is, I didn't get the joke.
Spot on, Sarah. You see? Arrive, become, understand. 3 verbs, 1 simple word. Do you get it now?
I definitely get it, and I hope you guys at home are getting it too.
Well said. We'll be right back after a quick break to talk about phrasal verbs. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. I hope you enjoyed that quick break and grabbed yourself a coffee, or maybe a tea if you're feeling fancy.
I definitely needed my caffeine fix. Now, let's jump right back into it. Before the break, we were talking about how confusing the office can be, not because of the work, but because of the phrasal verbs.
Exactly. Today's episode is all about the office hustle. We're looking at the verbs that change your status from student to professional.
Let's listen to that conversation between Jack and Lisa one more time. Listen closely to how they use these small words to mean big things.
Jack, did you bring up the budget issue in the meeting?
No, Jack, we ran out of time, but I'll follow up with the manager tomorrow.
All right, let's really get into the why behind these words. First up, bring up.
This is a big one for our listeners. If you mention something, it's a bit passive, but when you bring it up, you are introducing a topic into a space. It requires a bit of courage.
That's a great distinction. You bring up a suggestion. You bring up a problem. It's active. Now, Sarah, explain run out of in a different context. It's not just for time, right?
Oh, not at all. Imagine you're at your desk. You're trying to print a 50-page report, and suddenly, nothing. You've run out of paper. Or worse, you've run out of ink. It means the supply is gone, finished, empty.
Oh, I think we've all been there with the printer. But notice the grammar there. You run out of something. You can't just say, I ran out. You need that little of to connect to the object.
And don't forget follow up. This is my favorite power verb. In a textbook, you might learn to check the progress of, but that's so long. If you tell your boss, I'll follow up with the client, you sound like you have everything under control.
It's about confidence. Okay, listeners, quick exercise. I'm going to give you a boring sentence, and you try to upgrade it using what we learned. Sentence, I used all the printer ink. Sarah, what's the upgrade?
I ran out of ink.
Exactly. One more. I will talk about the new project in the meeting.
I will bring up the new project.
You guys are getting the hang of this. Remember, when I first started, I was terrified to bring up anything. I just sat there like a statue. But once you learn the rhythm, it gets so much easier.
So well said, Mark. That's our time for today. Keep practicing, stay hearty, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Mark.
And my name is Sarah, and you are watching English on Air.
Sarah, learning English isn't just about grammar. It's about confidence, especially when you're under pressure, like in a job interview.
Oh, tell me about it. Your mind goes blank, your heart races. This is why these types of podcast lessons work. We help you bridge the gap between textbook English and the real world.
Let's listen to a short clip. A candidate, Leo, is meeting a recruiter. Listen closely to how he introduces himself. To give you a brief overview, I've been in marketing for 5 years. I'm a bit of a go-getter, and I'm looking for a role where I can hit the ground running.
Wow, Leo used some great idioms there. Let's look at our language takeaways.
Our first phrase is, hit the ground running. Sarah, what does that actually mean?
It means to start a new activity with great energy and success immediately. You don't need a lot of training. You're ready to work on day one.
Exactly. And our second one, a go-getter. This is a person who is very energetic and determined to be successful. Companies love go-getters.
Now for our fluency builder. Notice how Leo started. He didn't just say, "My name is Leo." He said, "To give you a brief overview."
To give you a brief overview. It's a signpost phrase. It tells the listener exactly what is coming next. It sounds very professional and polished. All right, let's listen one more time. Now that you know the phrases, see if you can get the feeling of the conversation. To give you a brief overview, I've been in marketing for 5 years. I'm a bit of a go-getter, and I'm looking for a role where I can hit the ground running. Welcome back. Now let's get into the part everyone hates, the weakness question.
It's the absolute worst. What is your greatest weakness? If you say, I have no weaknesses, you sound arrogant. But if you say, I'm always late, well, you won't get the job.
Exactly. In English, we use something called softening language and a pivot. Let's listen to how Leo handles it this time. Interviewer. Leo, tell me about a time you failed or a weakness you've identified. Leo. In the past, I've struggled with delegating tasks. I tend to be quite hands-on. However, I've been working on this by using project management tools to trust my team more.
That was smooth. Did you hear those phrases? Let's look at our language takeaways for the segment.
Takeaway number 1. In the past, I've struggled with. Notice he uses the present perfect. I have struggled. This implies the problem started in the past, but he is dealing with it now. It's much better than saying, I am bad at.
And takeaway number 2, hands-on. If you are hands-on, you like to be involved in every detail. In this context, it's a positive way to describe a trait that might otherwise seem negative, like micromanaging.
Now, for the fluency builder. The most important word Leo used was however.
Yes, that is the pivot.
Everything before, however, is the problem. Everything after, however, is the solution. Problem, pivot, solution.
Welcome back to the final segment of English on Air. I'm Mark, and I'm still here with the ever-energetic Sarah.
Ever energetic? I'll take that as a compliment, Mark. Honestly, I'm just excited because I know how much this helps. It's one thing to know the word, but it's another thing to feel it in your mouth.
You're absolutely right. It's about muscle memory. Before we start our practice, a huge thank you to everyone watching.
Yes, if you're finding these pivot phrases useful, please like this video and follow our channel. It really helps us keep the lights on.
All right, Sarah, are we ready to shadow?
Let's do it. Listen to Mark, then repeat in the silence.
Phrase 1. To give you a brief overview. Welcome back to the final segment of English on Air. I'm Mark, and I'm still here with the ever-energetic Sarah.
Ever energetic. I'll take that as a compliment, Mark. Honestly, I'm just excited because I know how much this next part helps people. It's one thing to know the word, but it's another thing to feel it in your mouth.
You're absolutely right. It's about muscle memory. Before we start our practice, we have to say a huge thank you to everyone watching.
Yes, if you are finding these pivot phrases useful, please make sure to like this video and follow our channel. It really helps us keep the lights on here in the studio.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. All right, Sarah, are we ready to shadow?
To give you a brief overview, I'm a bit of a go-getter. I've been working on this. However, I'm learning to delegate. Great job, everyone. Mark, I think our listeners are officially ready to hit the ground running.